Please feel free. Tineke.
Hello, Meike.
Hello.
Well, I'm in tears.
Oh, how beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm. Tears are so welcome here. Don't have to explain or anything. You know, tears are obviously, they want to be with us here.
yeah, I was going to say that if I put words to it, it's yeah, nothing seems to fit. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Mm.
it's like running away. I like to run away.
Mm. Just run. It's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Can't really
So
get rid of us, though.
sorry.
You can't really get rid of us, though.
No,
We will run
it's
with
just
you.
yeah. I'm so tired.
Let's have a rest. See, it's one thing after the other, you can see. As we are present with whatever shows, another shows up. Okay, let's have a rest. So tired.
Yeah. Well, there's also a tiredness of showing up and being present.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
even better. Oh, no need to do anything right now, Dineke.
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
demanding all the time.
yeah. So how lucky. Right now, nothing to do.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you for bringing it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a little child that just wants to build a castle
Yeah.
on the beach, and yeah, and nothing
Yeah.
else. Nothing
Yeah.
else. Just the sea and the wind. And,
Mm. Yeah.
being in eternity and not in someone's program.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when the little girl is out playing, and it looks around and thinks like, okay, where do I go? Where do I go
Yeah.
now? Or where do I belong? I mean, I belong here, but who to be with or where to go? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof. So much judgment.
Mm. 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 Mm.
It's almost the question is how to live.
Yeah.
So how do you do that?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, the best answer that I can find is, yeah, when what I think that's responsible for everything is out of the way, it just lives itself. It's like, from where does a tree know how to
Exactly.
how to grow, how to live, how to, how
Yeah.
to do, or an animal. Even, we have these, I told that story before, but I didn't know before I came here and had to look up these brush turkeys. They are very beautiful birds, and they are 100% on automatic. So they have all the input that they need to live their lives in there. So it's like they make these big mounds, and the female comes and lays their egg in there, and the male measures the temperature with his beak. He makes the mound. It's like a compost pile, and
Yeah.
he gets the temperature right, and then those chooks come out, and they know exactly what they have to do. So they don't need any parents or anybody to look after them. They can even fly after an hour,
Okay.
being out of the eggshell. Isn't it?
Wow.
I mean, isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Everything on automatic. So now
Yeah.
with us, in a way, because we have that mind that has so many ideas, that thinks life should look a certain way, yeah? But it does not. It just somehow, whenever I look, however I look, with all those ideas that I have how it should be, that sense of I, but when I really look, it just does it by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather
Again.
always. Yeah.
And that is a natural way.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 In our society, kind of, then we came up with making up rules in a way, so that there's seemingly a guidance. Huh? The truth is, at least, what I can see, it just does it all by itself. You don't have to bother. You can't even
Yeah.
make a mistake. You also can't get it right. That does not exist in life living itself, as far as I can see.
Yeah.
It's like it just does it. It falls over, it gets up, it falls over, it gets up until it takes its last breath. Then it goes back to the elements, and then something new comes. So I think you're doing a really good job the way you live.
Well, thank you.
Just talking to myself. Just talking to myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
strange.
It
Yeah.
is so strange. I totally get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
It's so nice to have a conversation and just really get clear again and get on track. You know
Yeah.
what's actually going on.
Yeah.
So let's have this conversation again and again, because most of us fall into that. How can we say, that sense of I, that thinking and spinning, it can come so quickly and pull us off the bike. So now you're on again. Now you're on the bike. Now you can go to the beach and play and make sand
Yes.
castles.
Yeah, I'll go now.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Mm.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
it's so sweet hanging out with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Bettina.
Hello.
Hello. Staying on the bike. Even though it's quite stormy. Gosh, how lucky we are, huh, Bettina?
Yes.
Gosh, I'm just getting these showers of gratitude. How lucky we are. Moments of clear seeing. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
It triggers the mind a bit. What do you mean with clear seeing? Because for me it feels so easy, simple, nothing to do, just breathe somehow.
Yes, exactly.
And where's the clear seeing, he asked.
Just breathing is clear seeing. Yes. Just simple and ordinary. Yes. That's it. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Marina. Marina. Marina.
I love it when you say it that way.
Me too.
It just sings in my heart.
Mm. Mm. how easy to make your heart sing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the best, huh? Don't we just love that heart to heart? Oh,
Yeah.
so close, huh? So close and so simple.
Yeah.
Just like Bettina said, you know, that breathing, just here, simple, breathing together. Singing a few sounds. And in love. It's like every cell is stretching a bit, widening. Yeah. Taking space. It's like a humming going through the whole system. You feel it, you feel it.
Yeah. Feel it like a little excitement or tingling. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sweet aliveness, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a little chatter, little
Yeah.
chatter, mind chatter going on. Story, bit of drama.
Oh, bit of drama. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Um,
gosh, if we're not knowing better, if we didn't know better, it could take over, huh?
it could.
Let's see who wins.
Yeah.
Oh. It's so sweet to be playful with this. Oh. So again, we're not dismissing, or we're not laughing
Oh,
about.
it's not big drama. No, I'm just noticing, little, it's mainly about the body. There's always something.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Little, not big, but
Yeah.
yeah. That tendency though, a lot of the time to take me away from being here.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm doing a lot of qigong, and it's not all the time, but yeah. I like being here.
Gosh, it's so fun being here with you. Oh,
Yeah,
and
fun.
yes. Oh gosh, you should see yourselves. Yes. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Oh.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, because you were kind of mentioning body and health and all that stuff, this is the best for health and body, isn't it? It's like when when the cells kind of in the relaxation just getting a bit bigger, and yeah, you see, I just have to say it and it's happening. Yum. Yeah,
Feel it's like, yeah, almost. It's like my cells are just like little happy face cells.
yeah, I see that too.
It's so
I see
sweet.
it too. Yes. Ah, if that's not the best medicine ever, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Still going.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
There's sort of some little story going on. Oh, it's okay to feel this, It's like, oh, this will
Wow.
have to stop sometime, of feeling
Mm,
this.
mm. It's definitely very okay here on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. I mean, your system has, or that little voice has to find out itself.
Yeah.
Uh, if this is not okay, then I don't know.
Oh, like, yeah, just, yeah.
Mm. Yeah. 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 The gesture. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it comes to visit, I know. It comes to visit.
Yeah.
It's like, how to live and how to do it. Like, yeah, we had in the first
Yeah, it's like
conversation.
an innocent child having fun and being present, and then the parent somewhere or other is,
Yeah.
that's not okay.
No,
It's
now
almost
you
that
got it.
feeling. Yeah. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And the shock that comes with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good that we're not that little child anymore.
Yeah.
That we're here now and can let it just
Yeah.
get big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, how lucky we are. Huh? Again, I'm
Oh,
getting
so lucky.
showers
Yeah.
of gratitude.
So lucky. Yeah.
I hope they don't burst those cells.
Yeah.
They might.
They're so strong, aren't they? Yeah. Now some heat.
I just love the simplicity of life, even though it seems so complex, but it's just so simply being here. Huh? When it's all right, just the way it is.
Yeah.
This is how it is. and we can't even say how it is. But
Yeah.
this is how it is.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, no clue where it goes, takes us next, no clue how it will look like. Oh man. And it's so available, isn't it? It feels so available. Ah, okay, yes, let's go. It's like,
Yeah.
somebody might knock on the door. Oh, let's go to the beach, or whatever it is. There's some
Yeah.
sand castles,
Yeah.
and you see
yeah.
what you do when you're there.
Yeah. So with nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else.
Wow. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Elsa.
Wrong button. Hello.
Yep. Hello.
Mm. 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 There's so much excitement in the system. I'm just
Mm.
about ready to go onto my big winter journey.
Mm.
So
Mm.
and totally amazing that the preparations have gone so easily, so spaciously, that I even got to see you twice this week. My God.
Mhm.
Mm. 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 So sweet hanging out like this.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Mm. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Happy traveling.
Yeah, thank you. Mm. Thanks, Meike. Mm. Mm. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm with a full cup today and it just keeps overflowing. There's so much beauty here.
Very happy to hear.
it's so powerful and beautiful. I can feel something wanting to split off. It's very interesting.
Let's just honor that. Yeah, let's just honor that. Take a little break. Just a little break.
Because it's so exquisite. It's like
it's very powerful. So, you know, it's really, really good and healthy to stop it when it, to let it wants to split, you know?
I started seeing like an aura around you, and there was like it was too much.
Yes.
And it was really funny to find it too much in such a beautiful space.
Yeah. That has happened for a lot of us. And then we fall from that state of, call it bliss or whatever, into hell again. You know, it does that. Nervous system does that. It goes in, but then it also goes to the other side. So it's really beautiful that you notice.
I feel very grateful to really be able to see it, and I can feel the body not used to the stopping. There's no word for it, just that coming to the middle.
Exactly. Just simple. Two women sitting here, one there, one here, seeing each other on the screen.
Because that's how it started, just the heart and then the build up. It's beautiful to catch.
Fantastic. Exactly. Really beautiful to catch. And nothing wrong with that. That's just the nature of life. Yes. So I would suggest, even though it might go into, I don't know if it will go into any judgment, because it's not a cutting off, but I really would love to give your system some rest. So, you know, we still have lots of time. When it settles, you can always come back, you know that. So it's not a cutting off, it's more a looking after.
I really honor what you're saying, because I can feel the body is so, it's like every molecule is humming. It's such a vibration. And what you're saying is just that learning to be kind that I want to acknowledge. Yes, so I will try not to feel pushed away.
Yes.
I'm just joking.
No, I know, but we need to speak that.
The rejection is so automatic.
Exactly, in all of us, Gea, just so you know, it might seem personal, but it's in all of us. It's like, okay, if I'm not like this or this like this, then, you know, I don't get the attention or something. So the connection is still there with us.
And it feels really good, and I feel emotional, and it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Totally fine. Oh, this is huge, actually. This is really
it does
huge.
Feel different,
So just let's give the system some space to digest what it, you know, it went quite far into some other spaces.
It's ecstatic.
Yeah, I know. I know, we love that, don't we? But then it changes again. That's just one of those things. That's what life does with us. It changes again.
And it's definitely what I'm aware that I want to learn to honor and bring into balance more for. Yeah.
I know. You know,
Yeah.
it's like the more simple, the better.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, my experience. My
No,
experience.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
So come again, okay? Thank you. This was wonderful. Ellen. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. It's definitely summer in Holland.
Yes.
Ooh,
Hot.
how nice. Hot. Hot. The summer has
Nice.
finally arrived. Nice.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Sweet waves, huh?
Yes, very sweet waves. Wow. It's also, and I also feel like, because now you have met Martijn, like holding him together or something like that.
Oh. Yeah, I like that. Mm.
Mm. How was it for you to meet him?
Oh, very, very beautiful.
Yes.
Very beautiful being he is. Mm. Mm.
Ooh, that touches something when you say that.
Ah, how nice. Mm.
Yeah.
It was so easy to communicate together. Finding a frequency was
Yeah.
we-
Yeah.
it was so available, like it was fun. It was light, it was fun, it was simple.
Yeah.
All the good stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm.
It was also very, very nice to hear and feel through him how much he acknowledges you and how important you are to
Mm.
him. It was very, very nice to feel that bond between you, the depth between you. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and the boys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's also sweet now when we meet. It's like feeling and seeing, how you say it? Behind Meike. Meike.
Mm.
Meike.
Mm. I'm not sure if I understand what you mean.
It's, there's of course also an idea of Meike,
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
when we meet, it's just falling apart, and then it feels
yeah.
like I really can feel or meet you
Mm.
beyond this idea, or
Oh, okay, okay, got it. Mm.
and it's
Wonderful.
yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
This also just comes again,
Uh,
so I will say it. Also, kind of, I feel honored by you that you actually sent him to me,
mm, ah,
because I know that was very courageous,
mm,
because I know how much it means to you to be in our field and us being together, and our depths that we share.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so, like, to bring another beloved into that is sometimes can be very scary, because if they don't feel the same,
yeah,
then
yeah,
it can take away from what we have.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
Yeah. Yeah, it felt very vulnerable to,
yeah, yeah,
but at the same time, there's such a big wish for him in a way, you know.
Mm.
And I also could see like afterwards that his mind was coming in. Of
yeah.
course, you know, yeah.
Yeah, that's what minds do.
But
Uh, yeah,
okay, it's very clear, huh?
and it all went well.
Yeah. I mean, he even maybe goes with me to Isaac in Gimze.
Oh, far
Maybe
out.
if it works out with Yari, because he has to go to school and that's very tricky, like how it is going. But yeah, and that also feels very vulnerable for me. But
Yeah, imagine.
I'm quite in the middle, so I'm riding my bicycle. So whatever, you know, it's like it's just how you see it. It's also like a kind of sweet challenge. You also can see it like that.
Absolutely.
Like,
It's a sweet challenge. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
and I really feel stable enough. It feels strong enough. This love affair with this, you can say that it doesn't
Fantastic.
matter what is
Oh,
happening around, something like that. You know?
far out.
So
So
it's
good.
interesting to see then what happens or how
Yeah.
to stay on the bike.
Yeah, you know, you never know what's waiting around the next corner.
Yeah. It was so beautiful because the last sangha you were talking with Luciano, yeah, and
Yeah.
he was so beautiful how he just was explaining how he was sitting on his bike and the challenging the uitdagingen, what was happening in the family and then to stay
Yeah.
on his bike. But I saw
Yeah.
such a joy in it in a way and excitement and a kind of playfulness, like how
Yeah.
and that's what I just can see and feel like, oh yeah, it's like that, you know, you just see like, oh, maybe, and, and then it's doesn't matter so much in a way.
No, doesn't matter. No, it really doesn't matter. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy that he did a session with you.
Mhm.
Now when I meet, it really feels like he is there with me even more. Something.
Oh, good news. Really good news.
I don't know if it's true, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Warm heart. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you already have an idea when you go to do this 5 days online?
No, I don't really know, to be honest. I think
No.
Isaac is on next
Oh,
very soon again, and then the Chiemsee retreat is on. So
oh yeah.
I'm kind of, I really don't know when to do it.
No.
But
We
I
will
will look
see.
into it. We will see. Yeah.
We will
Oh,
see.
but I have a request to everybody because last time, you know, our sangha is not so big, and last time I had all those sign-ups on the last day, but then I had canceled already because we weren't enough. So in the end, we would have been enough. So I just have a request, if you want to attend, let's say like at least 7 days or 5 days before, so that I get a sense. Otherwise, I have to reschedule. I can't wait to the last day. So a week before would be really not. You were one, you asked early, so you are always early. But there were just a lot that signed up on the last day. And I would have done it. It would have been enough people. So anyway, that's just a request. Let's see what happens next time. We'll work it out.
You work it out, yes.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks, Ellen.
Thanks.
I think I have to make more announcement like this. I have to write it even, but I don't know if the emails are, if you guys read the emails or just the date or something. Yeah, some of you do, but others don't. I know, I'm the same. I just pick out the most important information. Zoe.
Meike, I've been doing that all week or since Wednesday, the Aikido thing, you know, like.
Wow.
Yeah. In fact,
So
half the village is doing it now. Yeah.
that is so cool. So it's working?
Yeah, it's working. It's great.
I am so glad to hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, another thing came to mind. I just want to mention it because maybe also it came a few times. You know, you said you changed diet and you lost so much weight and stuff. You also got to be a bit more gentle with the body, huh?
Yes, but
yeah, without the butt.
no, but I know I'm catching the butt even once so strongly. Off the butt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, you know, it came later. It came a few times, and I thought, I mean, obviously I wasn't to speak about it then, but you know, when there's so much rearranging going on in the body, it, you know, then it needs to rest more and rearrange, and you know, all of that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Also to include that, you know.
Yeah, the gentle
And
kindness
the Aikido.
and the Aikido, the gentle kindness to the body, to everything. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the mind was having a huge whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Which also can come when so much movement is going on in the body. You know,
Yeah,
when
so much
losing
transformation,
of
shift.
yes, exactly. You know, all different kind of chemicals get touched, and places that have been in the dark for a long time are moving, and all of it. Yeah, so it's actually a very healthy process.
Some really good things came out of, well, I'm calling them good. Life, you know, how it does its thing, presents. Anyway, I had a really strong argument and upset on the telephone with a guy that was doing work on the van. And I got so, you know, the whole system got incredibly triggered. And anyway, afterwards, because I was so shaken and whatever, I called Elsa to find another nervous system, because usually I would go off in, crawl into bed, eat chocolate, cover up, not come out for 3 days, beat myself up because I lost my temper and I got angry at a man, at authority. And it was so good because I've never done that before, ever.
Oh, wow.
Reached out,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh,
In that,
wow.
in that shaky, vulnerable place.
Oh, wow.
And Elsa was fantastic,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she was. She just listened and then gave these really cool, little things that we talk about. So after that, I thought, oh my God, I said no for the first time in my life, to an authority figure. And I drew boundaries, and then I called someone, like all these things came crumbling, tumbling, collapsing down in the structure that's held it like that for so long. So, yeah, wow, huh? Yeah.
Wow. Thanks for sharing. Wow, Zoe. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it is. Well, the poor guy,
Wow.
and really something doesn't even care about that. And there's not even shame about not caring about it, because they're all, so it's quite.
You got the black belt in Aikido now.
Yeah.
Black belt ninja Zoe woman. Fantastic. Oh, thanks for sharing that with all of us. So beautiful to hear. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also that you reached out to the right person.
That too, because always it's been the wrong people, wrong time, wrong people, wrong everything. It's like, oh, and suddenly nothing else matters, like it, as you say, it's just so simple, and it's all mind stuff and rah-de-rah-de-rah, and yeah, it's kind of like, whoa, but look what happened, Yeah.
Yeah. Makes me very happy.
Oh, Meike, all that hard work you've put in. Some small little. Yeah. I didn't put anything in, sorry. Especially not hard work. No, not hard work, just the most amazing, constant reflection and holding and teach, all of it. Yeah. Love, just loving. Simple, huge. Yeah. Yeah.
That I can take.
Well, that you are. Yeah.
That's simple, yeah.
Simple love, yeah. Well, we call it love, but it's so vast. It doesn't even touch that, does it?
Yeah.
No.
And it's definitely beyond the personality, yeah?
Yes, yeah, way.
It does not have to do with that sense of I. It's so amazing.
No. Yeah.
Because, the sense of I likes to take things, but then it's spoiled, isn't it? It spoils
it. It is. Because this impersonal love is like better than, isn't it? Like, it's like, what? wow, it's like, yes, yes, yes. And impersonal is not a good word for that, but it's as close as.
It's not impersonal at all. In fact, I find it's just
what is?
it's just the everything, isn't it? It just doesn't exclude.
Yes.
I mean, you know, people call it detachment in a way, but it is fully attached in a way, isn't it? It's like detach always sounds like a cut in a way, but it's just the opposite. It's just all encompassing in a way.
Yeah. And it's really weird because it's the detachment of the personality disappears from it. And that would normally feel like an abandonment or whatever, and the opposite, like a whole opens up. That's everything.
All inclusive. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, and then this warm shower, huh? Just chill. Yeah, wow. It's like with Marina again, and all those cells and
all start playing and swinging and kind of rhythm and it's beautiful.
Yes. And it's not, I mean, there again, it's not special in a certain way, even though it is so special because in our busy life it is so rare. But this is kind of, if there is a should, this is how it should be. It's so natural, isn't it? It's so natural in certain ways. It's like a baby when it's just been fed, huh?
Yes.
It's just, it's just yum. Totally available to life.
Yeah. I have this vision or dream that I've had recurring and way back, and one side of the dream was all colourful and, you know, little yellow brick road and hills and trees and bush and me with a wheelbarrow full of silks and feathers and rattles and paintbrushes and all of that, you know, all of the fun stuff. And I'm zooming along and I look to the left and there's a freeway and it's all concrete and but in a very direct line and it's all grey and black and white and shades like that. And then I look at the path that I'm on, which is this winding thing like that, and I think, oh, poor buggers, you know, like we're all going to the same place. And so I wheel my wheelbarrow over and start sharing silks and feathers and brushes and things and whatever, and bits of colour start going in. And then I put it all back in the wheelbarrow and walk a bit further. And somewhere in my life that played out and was beautiful. And then I crossed over to the black and white side, to the greys, or something did, you know, trying to fit in and learn how to be and in a world that seemed to be the dominant way. And the other night I had this similar dream and I just walked back into the colourful, winding, you know, pathway that was full of weeds and wild things and all of that. And there wasn't even a fence there. There was nothing. All I had to do was turn and walk. It was as simple as that. And that whole world had been there all the time. And yet there was no seeing or feeling of it. It was lost, you know. There was an eye that was totally lost in this. Yeah. So that whatever's happening feels like those little I don't know, whatever's coming home. Yeah, little pieces are coming home, and they're sorting themselves out, but there's no I that has to do anything about it. Like they're just arriving, like leaves are falling and flowers are opening and you're smiling and the sun is there, and yeah. And I've learned an Aikido move that works, but I don't have to stand up head or anything. Yeah. That's all. Oh, and the gratitude, like it's overwhelming, isn't it? Just rains and rains down around, all through everything. Yeah. Endless river. Thank you.
Thank you. Judith.
Hi. So much appreciation for being here and listening to everyone. And so, yeah, touching. Yeah. I just love the group we have. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, each one, huh?
Each one.
Oh.
So much appreciation for everyone. Yeah. The sharings and the depth. And yeah.
The uniqueness of every system, huh? Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Touching. So touching. Mm. Mm.
Love and appreciation for you showing up again and again, Judith.
Mm. There's no other way.
I know, and something needs to honor it.
Yeah. It's just so attractive to be here with you and the others. What can you do?
What can you do?
Thank you so much.
Dineke.
Yes, to my surprise.
Yeah, how nice.
I came off my bike and
you fell off or you stepped off?
no, I stepped off and I
Oh,
started
cool.
to relax.
Oh,
Yeah. And I actually came to an understanding while listening to everyone. Yeah. And I lost my father when I was 4. He died after a year of sickness. And I suddenly realized that within connection with men, or in relating, actually, I should say, there is this huge expansion. At the same time, there is a contraction that I find, which is related to the period after he died, which was, of course, a disconnect within the whole family. And my mother sort of disappeared, and there was a huge mortgage, and there was a lack of money. So all of a sudden, this is sort of getting into a flow and understanding on a more physical level, where we were talking about the nervous system, and sometimes energies get too much and taking care. And I'm sort of understanding, it's almost like the sea, right? I mean, it's and the breath and everything else that this sort of likes to move, and it likes to settle in a way. Yeah, come to peace, it is, right? It likes to come to peace and to be integrated, and in that wholesomeness that was also referred to earlier. And in a well, impersonal love, so to say, so that it can be held within that larger understanding.
oh. Yeah,
I don't find the right words, but it's
I get you.
yeah, and it really deeply touches me, because I've always felt a sense of loss, a very deep sense of loss when I felt happy.
Yeah. Yeah. What an entanglement, huh?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's a huge knot.
Yeah, but it just, in the seeing, it just opened.
It did, yeah.
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 It just, it actually opened itself. Now it's loss, happiness, and it's not combined.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been so confusing.
Oh, terribly, must have been terribly confusing.
Yeah.
Ah, what a seeing. Thanks for sharing that. Very important.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. I have to learn to breathe in it.
Yeah. It just did it by itself.
Yeah, getting out of that tightness.
Ah,
Really.
exactly. Yeah.
And it was so soft and gentle and so delicate that even, you know, I love swimming, that even being at the sea as a metaphor, I
Yeah.
could barely go into the water
Yeah.
and enjoy the swimming as if life itself was too much, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just...
Yeah. I wonder how it will play now. Yeah, it's a huge seeing. It's big
It's,
what you just
yeah,
shared.
yeah.
You know, these seeings, at least in my experience, always do some magic.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very big. Because as a result, in relating, I started to work and I started into the doing, as if the worry in the background was still there and I had to fix it, or I had to move to create connectedness or anything that was missing at that time. And it's just a remnant of the past. It's not real in the sense that it's here and now. So it's such a huge pattern that sort of all of a sudden makes sense and allows such a deep flow now. Such a deep flow. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing or allowing to share within the field. Yeah. Wish. So now I can step on the bike because I like it. Or go to see and not as
Yes,
part of a fleeing movement, right? Oh, it's too much work.
exactly. And you
Yeah.
can stop and step off whenever you want to. You know,
Yeah.
and then you can get on again.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Free.
Wow. Hmm. Yeah. It's beyond words, isn't it?
It's
like,
beyond words. Yes, it's wow. Yeah, it's really, you can feel what it does. It's just all rearranging.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Wow. And I also noticed, because I don't like to be on screen,
Mm.
and even that is sort of creating attention. I also realized that this is moving away as well. So I can now open up to all of you in a different way. Yeah.
So beautiful, Dineke.
Yeah.
Wow, what a gift.
Yeah, what a gift. Yeah.
A gift to everyone, you know, also to everyone that is invited to watch, to receive. So wonderful.
Yeah. It's retrieving a part of me that was not present or could not be present.
Couldn't, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was good. It needed to protect itself, and it did. It honored it. And then when it opens up, wow.
Yeah. It just happened. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for allowing that space.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's also the grace of, you know, having a smaller space in a way, yeah? So we feel comfortable to come again. Yeah. There you are, come again.
Yeah, I loved what Dineke shared.
Yes.
It really it really popped some understanding here of that little part and aspect that I was seen to be too much. I remember jumping up as a child, throwing my arms around my father's neck, trying to get affection and attention because he didn't know how to do that. And well, the one incident that sort of explains the dynamic, which I'm seeing from what Dineke shared, was that there was so much love and excitement and joy, and he pushed me away and said, "You never know when to stop. Get off. You're being like a leech." And I've talked about that in the past, but I can just see how the rejection was coupled in a way with the joy, the when you talked about the uncoupling, it was like, wow, something landed in a different way. I saw it in a really different way, and never had the capacity to resource the system. So it's always had that funny kind of dynamic.
Get it. Up until now.
Up until now, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And beautiful sharing.
Yeah, and I'm quite amazed that my whole body is tingling, like, you know, I can really feel I feel a little bit giddy right now. And I can feel all those cells, like when you recognized and helped me see it was time to just step back.
Yeah.
Talking about it, it's there again, but it's there in a different way. It's I feel like I'm being held in it. And very strong felt sense all under my skin of my arms.
Far out.
A very different Yeah, lots moving in the body.
Mm. You have something to drink there, Gea?
Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Just take a drink. How's that?
Yeah, I'm just going to turn my heater down.
Yeah, yeah. So I wouldn't, yeah, I wouldn't go too deep into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, you know, how you pendulate, huh? It's like
Yeah, I'm
you're
holding
here.
it better than I ever have right
I
now.
can feel it. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, you know, it pulls attention, that's fine, but you're not getting sucked into it.
No, no, it's crawling through my skin right down to my
Yeah.
feet.
Far out.
And
And
I've
you're
never
here.
felt, yeah, I've never felt able to.
You're here at the same time. You're here at the same time.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yes. And it's warming up. Yeah. And you just, yes, exactly. See, my body does that automatically. It needs a bit of movement.
Yeah.
Just see, not too much, not too, yeah, so that you're with that movement, huh?
Yeah, I really respect you showing me, I'm experiencing with you now the, how not to push that edge, which I never had the capacity up until now.
Get it. I get
Really?
it. It's a huge learning. Yes. Wow. Mm.
And the emotion's there, but it doesn't have to come.
Oh, wow. I can feel the emotion.
Yeah.
Let's honor it. Ah. Yeah. And maybe another drink.
Thank you, Mama Bird.
You are so welcome, Gea. You are so welcome. This is huge what's happening right here. It's huge.
Definitely. Very
Yes.
different.
Yes. Yeah. So this is now, you know, being present to something which normally would spiral into something and take you out of your presence.
Yeah, because last time I was online with you and I broke down afterwards, I felt so much shame.
I know.
I felt so much shame, but I can say it now because
yeah, that's done.
Yeah, it's done.
That is done, yes. Yeah.
It's done.
Yes.
Oh, my face feels like it's unnumbing, you know? It's very exciting.
I know. Let's see if you can slow that down. Wow, look how something listened immediately and slowed it down. Yes. So slowly. Yeah.
Mm. Thank you, Meike.
Oh, you're so welcome, Gail.
Thank you so much for, I feel so much tenderness. You're holding me. Can't stop the tears now.
No, let them come. You know, when they want to come, let them come. There's no problem with that. There's no problem with it at all.
Whew.
Mm. And then that beautiful stroking there, you know, it's how it's stroking its own arms. Yeah.
To be held in my arms, yeah.
Yeah. Mm. You're doing amazing. Let them come, those sweet tears. It's totally fine. It's a release.
That appreciation and validation is just so
Yeah.
precious right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Mm.
I'm back. I'm back here now.
You're the whole time here. You are the whole time here. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. I mean, I know you know that, but let me just say that also again. Your system is just experience actually a trauma. Yes. But we are present to that. We are as present as we can be, and you are doing amazing. You know, because when has been a trauma, everything wants to get away because it's been an unbearable situation, you know. It's like, gosh, if I stay here, I die. It's that crucial. So that you're staying here is amazing because everything in the system wants to get away. And you're staying and letting it move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just I'm so touched by everybody here.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're an amazing crowd, huh? Of people from all over the place. One sweeter than the other, huh?
I'm just I just feel so lucky.
Yeah.
So lucky. I think, yeah.
So you feel your arms?
Yeah, this is getting much better now.
Oh, far out.
It feels a lot more ease. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And your chest, you feel your chest?
Yeah, it's stopping hurting. It's
Wow. So
yeah.
life is coming back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
How far out is that? And how about your mouth?
Yeah, my mouth's better, much better.
Ah, oh, your sweet mouth. And what about the rest of the body? You can feel your legs?
Yeah.
Far
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. That was huge. That was huge. I love your willingness to show up for everything that comes. Also here, a lot of appreciation for you showing up again and again. And I know, no choice. I know. But anyway.
It's like my family, you know, the friends your family you choose for yourself. That's how it feels to me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Meike.
No.
And I'm sorry I was so last minute with the retreat. I was juggling my finances, but I really, really wanted to come. Sorry,
Really?
it was last minute.
No problem. It was just, I thought this is really amazing. nobody showing up this time, or just not enough, let's say it like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, all of a sudden people came, you know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, soon I hope, soon I hope.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Elsa, we have 2 minutes. I know you wanted to come in. We have 2 more minutes.
Thank you for noticing. Hey, wanted to come back in. I felt like I hadn't really met you or met myself before. And there was a lot of Aikido going on, but not so successful.
Oh.
And it still latches, you know.
Yeah. But let me just say, you know, even if there's Aikido going on or whatever, it does not disturb our connection. Not for me, anyway. Yeah. Thanks for hearing that. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't. I know where you are. I know who you are.
Yeah.
Whatever, all that other stuff is not important to me.
Thank you.
Thanks for hearing. Yeah.
I think that's what I really needed to hear.
That's why you came again.
Well, I was sitting here kind of burning with, you know, like, I wanted to go. Yeah. Thank you, Meike.
Oh.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, here you are.
Yeah, here I am. Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
And thank you, everybody. You all opened my heart. Honestly, it just kept softening and opening, and just thank you.
Thank you all for showing up, being here. Sharing the journey. Thanks, Eva, for hosting us. Until we meet again, no? Love and peace. Ciao.
Bye.